All my successful lions out there. I'm back. Your boy's back, man. Great trip as always, man. Don't let nobody stop you, man, from conquering goals, man. Your boy got a nice glow, nice tan. And the year's still young, man. I don't know where I'm gonna end up next, man. Stay tuned on that, man. But don't let nobody stop your shine. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. Don't let nobody shun upon you, man. Their insecurities. Live life, man. As I say, man, live life, following God as much as you can. These commandments that keep us sane and keep us righteous and keep us holy. You know what I mean? Living in this world, man, you're going to meet people. You're going to cross shoulders with devils and, wicked people and misleading people and bad spirits and stuff like that. But you just got to, take it in stride, man, and just laugh most of the time, man, because people get a rise out of you, then that means they won, right? So a lot of the times, unless somebody call you out your name or, they're yelling at you or, they put their hands on you, that's something else. But for the most part, man, have a good spirit. Keep shining, keep laughing, man. I just got back and I experienced like a bad spirit, like just a uptight lady for no reason at all. You know what I mean? But if I'm common courtesy, if I'm getting off the elevator, that means you wait to get on, right? It's just like you getting off the train, you wait till those, they say it. I haven't rode the train in a while, but I've rode the train enough to know that they say let the passengers exit first before boarding, right? So if you want an elevator and you get off at a certain floor and you're getting on a certain floor and I'm getting off, that means let me out. Why are you trying to bum rush the elevator when this is the ground floor? I'm getting out, right? So, you gotta, let people soak in their misery. Misery love company, man. People want to bring you down to their level, but keep shining, man. Like I always tell y'all, man, keep shining on them, man. You know what I'm saying? When you slide through, man, people see that aura. People see that glow, that tan, like you just came back from somewhere tropical, and they soaking in their pity, man. They soaking in they're ashamed, man. They're soaking in their, they feel the aura, man. They feel when you come through, man, your aura is on high, and they just can't match that, so they rather bring you down, right? They'd rather bring you down to the bottomless pit because they can't reach up to heaven. They can't reach, so they'd rather bring you down to the bottomless pit. But shake them off, man. Shake them off. Keep shining. Keep grinding, man. And you're gonna win every time, man. Bet on yourself every time, man. You're going to win. You're going to win. I know I'm betting on myself. I'm betting on myself every time. I don't care who, what, where, when, why, who's the competition, where we at. It don't matter when, 5 in the morning, 10 at night. I'm going to outshine them. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. I bet it all on myself. That's a fact, But yeah, man. But Miami was great as always, man. I did a couple videos for y'all while I was there. I wanted to do more, but you know, I gotta live, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta live, man. You know, a lot of people watching this video probably already been to Miami, but it's about the gems that I'm kicking to y'all. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? And showing y'all, man, life is great. You know what I'm saying? No, you know, and you know you're gonna have, get out of here. You're gonna have a lot of people who be like, well, he don't got no kids or whatever. That's why he can do whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? This and that, this and that. Yo, nobody told you to have all those kids, man. Nobody told you to have all those kids. Those are responsibilities that you must handle. And I guarantee you that if I had 1, 2 kids, they'd still be living the same life that I'm living right now. Same exact life. Because I want my kids to experience different cultures, different atmospheres, you know, different people, you know, be able to, you know, my life growing up was a great life. Wasn't horrible, you know what I'm saying? But our family, man, we didn't take trips. We didn't do the Disneyland. We didn't do the California. We didn't, like, all that came when I became older, right? All we did was, like, you know, majority of my family, man, we from Maryland, you know, took New York trips, of course. And that was it. It wasn't no, you know, Florida for the summer. It wasn't no skiing in Aspen. It wasn't no what they call that, whatever studios, I forget the name off the top of my head, studios in California, Hollywood, California. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't none of that, man. It wasn't no, hey, get your passport and all this, man, you know, because, you know, we come from a different time, man. Mother, father did the best they could. And, you know, when you become adult, you got to do the best you could. So if I was to have kids, I'm going to make sure, you know, I give them, it's about giving your kids experience that you didn't experience, you know what I'm saying, as a kid. You know what I'm saying, to, you know, traveling and experiencing new cultures. If I can say I would have adapted to life a lot quicker and understood life principles a lot quicker if I traveled as a kid. You know what I mean? And you see that with different races of kids who have that luxury of traveling, you know, in the summer and taking, you know, if they in private school, they take trips, right? And they go different places, DC, New York, and California, all, you know, Texas, all these, Miami, Florida. They go all these places they're just trips, school trips, you know what I mean, that they get to take with their classmates or whatever, or a certain group that gets picked, right? But I didn't have that luxury, you know what I'm saying? So I would make sure my kids have that luxury. So all the haters and everybody that want to say this and that, like, oh, if he had, you know, kids or whatever, like, you know, like, yo, that's, you should be making sure your kids experience different stuff throughout the summer and stuff like that, instead of just sitting at home, you know, watching TV and getting on your nerves. Go out and experience stuff with your kids, you know. So that wouldn't stop anything, because I would grind even harder, you know. My grind is on a level 10. If I had kids, my grind would be on 20. You know what I'm saying? So all that, please, you know. But don't put, like I just said, don't let people put their insecurities on you because they not doing what they supposed to be doing as adults, as parents, as a man, as a woman, as a grown man, as a grown woman, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very blessed. I'm very thankful that even people who are single can't do what I do. You know, and I realize that just from speaking to people when I go to Florida, just chopping it up with different people and stuff like that, like you realize a lot of people ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So but I tell people, like, when you start talking to these people, or you start just looking at these people and not really talking to them, yo, they drinking, they smoking, they partying. I don't do all that. So my extra bread from not doing all that, I can go live how I want to live. You feel what I'm saying? So if you buying $150 worth of weed every week, and you spending $150 in drinks in the club, right? And you probably going out getting a new outfit every week, say $150 on the light side, right? So you're spending $600 every week, right? But people are not realizing that. On top of cigarettes, on top of your vape, you know what I'm saying? Eating out every day. So people are not calculating stuff like that, you know, they just want to put you down, but they're not calculating all the habits that they got, right? So I tell y'all, man, don't let nobody bring you down to the bottomless pit with them, because they can't reach heaven. All my successful lions out there, stay up, stay shining, stay smiling, and shine on them, man. I know you see that glow, baby. I know you see that glow. I know you see that glow. Had to put on a Pink Panther today, you know. They go well with me. Go well with my skin right now. Feel me? Y'all stay up, man. Peace. Yes.